Alright, so we got an Ametek 30 on the lathe, and we're going to trust the tachometer because I don't have anything to verify it with. Let's see what kind of output it has. Now I set the RPM on the lathe to give me about 13 volts out. Oh man, the glare is hard to read, but it's reading about 425, 430, not quite 450 RPM. At 13 volts in the forward direction. Well, let's see, facing the motor shaft, that would be the clockwise direction. Now my tach doesn't read going backwards, but the voltage is pretty close to the same. So the motor's does not have a timing advance in one direction. At least this one doesn't. And I've got one more to test. Actually, what I'll do first is go full speed. Full speed looks like it's about 650 RPM. And it's, 19.6 volts or so. Let's go in reverse, just to validate. Yeah, so this motor has neutral timing. Alright, now we'll try the other 30 volt Ametek. Okay, here's the second Ametek. This one still has the price tag on it. I bought this a very long time ago, probably the year 2000, so it's 14 years in my possession. Alright, let's spool it up at, I guess we'll start at full RPM because that's where we're set. No, we'll do 1300. We'll do 13 volts first. Alright, so that's 13 volts, and the RPM is right about 350 on this motor. Let's go in reverse. Man, is this thing out of focus or what? Yeah, and it's pretty close to 13 volts, so this motor has no, it's neutral timing as well. Okay, here we go, full output, full RPM. Well, as full as I'm going to use, 650 RPM, and wow, that's higher than the other motor. That's 24 volts. 24 volts, and we've been forward is clockwise. Okay, here's reverse. Yeah, about 24 volts. Nice. Yeah, I've read that these motors, the part numbers aren't the same on them, even though they're 30 volts. So that one definitely produces more voltage. By 4 volts and change. So let's see if we can quantify the labels here. Oh god, it's upside down. Well, let's see. Got glare. I don't know if you guys can read it, but the glare is awful. Okay, there's whatever it says upside down. Here's whatever this one says, right side up. Let's see, different part number, 101 Rev F. Yeah, they're different part numbers. So yeah, they're slightly different motors, even though they're 30 volt rated. But at least the timing's neutral. I read that somebody said that they weren't, and I doubt that with this kind of a motor, but okay.